Uh-oh. I think I might have put too much water in this thing. Absolutely did. Oh, I need to remake it. Welcome to our Huel Instant Meal, Part 2, non-shakes. We received 3 versions or 3 flavors of their instant meal cups, like cup of noodle, and those were the Korean barbecue, their gochujang, spicy gochujang, and chicken Alfredo. And we're also doing the instant meal powder in the Thai green curry flavor.
We're also going to clarify, we're now in alignment on what our bell grading system is. So we now, I think anyway, we both agree 3 is in the middle, which is an average pedestrian grade. If it was like a grade school thing, it'd be a C, right?
Yeah.
But it is not half. We both agree on that too.
Yes, I can do math.
I just want to make sure.
I can do math.
Okay, so yes, 3 would be a C, an average. 5
Take it or leave it.
5 would just be amazing, right? And then 1 is just awful. Okay, so that's it. Just wanted to clarify that real fast, and
Let's see how it goes.
yeah.
So here we have the 3 instant meal cups from Huel, the Korean barbecue noodles, chicken Alfredo, and spicy gochujang. And we're going to taste test. We've done them all in the microwave according to the directions on the cup themselves, which we will post.
It's a little bit of uncertainty on, are these cooked enough?
Correct. We actually put them back in the microwave because they tasted they felt hard still.
Those are good.
Those are good?
They're actually good.
Okay.
They're not too chewy. They're not too hard.
I think, what is that, tofu maybe?
Yes. Well, it is all plant-based, so. Oh, there's some with tofu?
It's really good.
Oh, really good. All right.
Not more.
Well, let's try the other ones first, okay?
Peanutty flavor. I get that.
Okay.
Huh.
I like them.
Pleasantly surprised, it seems like.
I am pleasantly surprised.
They're really good.
Surprised by that more than anything.
Chicken and Alfredo. You like the Alfredo?
You ate all
the
of
other
Grandpa's
day.
Alfredo the other night.
Yeah, but this one doesn't smell good.
Okay. I don't like Alfredo. So.
Mm-mm. Nope.
No.
Uh-uh. No way.
I can tell what they
Nope.
used to make the Alfredo with this one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I can tell something's not quite right.
There's the coconut flavor. To me is what I'm getting. And watch, there's no coconut in there.
Okay, relax.
The spicy gochujang noodles.
How spicy are they? Taste them first, just to see.
Oh, I should taste it.
Yeah, before we give her any.
I like spicy now.
Do you?
I'll try to make it. How spicy it.
Ooh, I can smell it actually smells like gochujang.
Oh, and there's some spice. She's not gonna. You can try a little, but
A noodle.
just a little. But there is some heat for sure.
Yes.
I like it.
So do I.
It's pretty good. But that does have some heat.
Oh, it's spicy.
No? Why are you eating
The
more?
heat is building, and I think that's the thing. I'm getting more heat than flavor, though.
Yummy. So I think my favorite one,
This one?
yeah. So this is my second. I really don't like this one, so this one's a no.
I'm in agreement with Leona. I like the Korean barbecue noodle, then the spicy gochujang, and then the chicken and Alfredo.
I
These
agree.
two combined would actually be really good, I think. All right, taste test of instant cup noodles.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This is mine. This is my lunch.
Uh-oh. I think I might have put too much water in this thing. Absolutely did. I need to remake it. Still looks watery. I did it correctly this time. But it did say, oh, you have to tweak it and make sure you get the right amount. Oh, well.
what do you like, the IRS? Why not just give us the right amount?
So this was my second attempt making this. I obviously put too much water the first time. The second time also seems like there's too much water in it. But I don't want to make it a third time. So we're just going to taste it and see how it goes. Huel. I'm kind of questioning your instructions here. Thanks, dog.
Rosie objects too.
But let's see. So this is rice and quinoa. It's a hot and savory. It's Thai green curry. It smells good. It's got corn in it. I can see the quinoa. Say first impression, not so much. Maybe it is because it has too much water. Maybe if I make it a third time, it'll work out properly. So it's kind of bland right now. So based on, again, second attempt, following their instructions correctly this time, and I still get a batch that's not great. If I happen to try a third time, we'll videotape it. Otherwise, this is it, and I'm going, not so much. Alrighty, so let's score the instant meal cups now. We have 3 criteria: preparation, flavor and texture, and satiety?
Satiety.
Satiety. Okay. Preparation, I think we had a little bit of an issue on didn't heat it long enough the first time following the instructions, so we heated it longer because it was still crunchy, the noodles for us.
You're right. I was all set to give it like a 5 because it was so easy, right? But yeah, you're right.
Following the instructions have kind of been a little off for us.
Yep.
So we cooked it longer than they indicated. We also did it in the microwave, just for ease, trying to see, ease of preparation. I'd say, out of 5 bells, I'd give it 3 for preparation. It was fine. First time making it,
3 seems fair. What about you? As somebody who didn't have to do anything.
I say about the same as you.
The same as-
for preparation, it should have been 5 for you since you did nothing.
No, it was because it took longer. I was hungry.
Oh, okay.
I was hungry.
It took too long.
It
Okay,
took too long.
that
minute,
works.
minute and a half was too long.
Okay, that
Yes.
works. So flavor
It's
and
like 1 hour. and a half.
So based on flavor and texture, you said the spicy gochujang was your favorite?
No, second favorite.
Second favorite. Oh, this one, the regular
Yeah.
Korean barbecue noodles
Yeah, this
was your
one's my
favorite.
favorite. And then this one,
The chicken Alfredo one?
I don't rate this one.
You didn't like that one at all. Okay, so overall,
Horrible.
5 being really, really good, 1 being and 3 being okay in the middle. Overall,
This one
okay.
gets a 1.
Okay.
This one gets a 5. Gochujang gets a 5.
Wow.
Wow, very generous with your scores.
Yes, very generous with your scores.
They're so good.
I'll go next. Alfredo gets a 1. I don't like regular Alfredo. That was not a good facsimile of it.
How dare you?
The gochujang one was more heat and not flavor. It was just hot. Like I could tell it was gochujang, I guess. So that was good, but it was still, I couldn't taste anything else. So I'm giving that a 3. I'm giving them both 3s because I didn't think either one was particularly. I'm not craving them ever, right? So I'm giving them both 3s.
My scores match up with Mike. The chicken Alfredo was definitely not chicken Alfredo, so that's a 1. And then between the Korean barbecue and the spicy gochujang, they're both middle of the road, so I'd say 3. When we mixed them together, it was actually far better.
Yeah, we did.
I remember that. We did mix them
We
together.
did make like a Molotov cocktail.
And that was definitely better. So.
The other thing I remember now is texture-wise, the noodles were crunchy because we thought we undercooked them.
Correct.
But like the other bits that were in them, was it tofu that was in them?
I think so.
I was like, this is not good.
That's why the chicken Alfredo was like,
It's
1.
really spongy, pretty consistent with like a cup of noodle, like the brand cup of noodle thing where you put hot water in and you reconstitute stuff that's supposed to be, a vegetable, but it's still spongy.
Yeah. And then our last criteria was satiety, which I don't know. We made them for lunch, and I don't feel I was satisfied after eating them.
I'm giving them a 1. All of them.
In the sense, like this was not tasty enough for me to continue eating, and so I wanted to eat something else for lunch. So
It wrecked my stomach. So I'm giving it a 1. Completely unsatisfied.
4, but only because of the disgusting Alfredo.
so you really like these ones a lot.
Yeah, I ate this for lunch.
That was your lunch, and you were fine.
And you felt satisfied afterwards?
Yeah.
Very satisfied?
Yeah.
So then our next item was the instant meal powder. If you noticed in the video, I was the only one who tasted it. Mike mentioned his stomach was messed up from the meal cup, so he's like, I'm not doing this anymore. And she was at school. So I was the only one who tasted the instant meal powder. We also had to do that twice. So preparation.
Don't forget that in the preparation part.
Preparation. Obviously, you need to read the recipe and the instructions properly. But even after doing it correctly the second time, it still felt like there was too much water. And the 5-minute time frame they gave was not enough. If we let it sit longer than the 5 minutes after tasting it even, and we just left it on the counter and it came back and it seemed like, it absorbed more of the water and seemed a little better, but still wasn't something that was craveable. So for preparation, I'd say 2 even on this one because the instructions were wrong. I watched the video and still flavor and texture, I'd still go with 2 again. It smelled great, which was nice, but the rice and quinoa and again the corn in there was not satisfying by any means. Texture was off. Soupy, yeah, versus curry. Like I said, even after letting it sit longer than the 5 minutes and going back and tasting, it still wasn't quite the right consistency.
I remember you saying it was bland. Do you think it's because there was too much water in it, or do you think it was just not?
Well, again, following it the second time around and putting the right amount of water, and it was bland.
Obviously, it was the wrong amount of water, right?
The first time, yeah.
So do you think that's why it was so bland?
Possibly. I don't know for sure, though. Because if that's following the instructions, if that's what it was supposed to taste. As for satiety, I didn't finish it. So that's got to be a 1 for now, or like a can't rate. since I didn't eat a whole meal out of it since it wasn't appealing and appetizing at all.
So you went and ate something else afterwards, right?
Yeah, I did.
You were unsatisfied?
I did,
Yeah.
for sure. So overall, we were very underwhelmed with Huel.
Like, we tried it so you don't have to, basically. Is that all we have to say about Huel?
I think so.
All right.
Stay tuned for our next video.